You found the Sharks Broadcast podcast. Subscribe, and if you like what you hear, give us a 5-star rating.
Don't be stupid.
I have to say something stupid.
Why is everyone so stupid?
I know you think I'm stupid, don't you?
Stupid is, stupid does, sir.
You are a stupid man.
Stupid News brought to you by Driscoll Law Firm. Injury law, family law. They're online at DriscollSeacoastLaw.com. Well, this is something I never thought I'd read, Sarah.
What?
New Hampshire Fish and Game making a plea to the locals up there in the North Country.
Yeah.
Hey, don't paint the turtles.
What?
New Hampshire Fish and Game
come
on their Facebook site. Often this is done with good intentions to make the turtle more visible if it crosses the road, you see. However, turtle shells, their shells are living tissue, and the toxins from the paint can not only get into their bloodstream, but it can reduce their ability to absorb sunlight and make them more visible to predators.
Right. I mean, would you like somebody painting all over your skin?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
And they used a photo of a snapping turtle with orange coating, like bright hunter's orange coating on its shell, and up in Campton, New Hampshire, as you know, example of what people are doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you're gonna, but don't do that. You know,
No, I don't like that stuff. I don't like any of that stuff. I don't like it when people dye the hair of their dogs.
Oh yeah, that's
I know
right.
that I dye my hair, but I'm a human and I make that choice myself.
Yeah, you don't like
what I mean?
The purple poodles.
No, I don't like the pink poodles or the purple poodles or for St. Patty's Day, they dye them green or whatever. Don't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I make my own decisions. I've got the toxins in my head and I'm okay with that because I made the choice.
Uh-huh.
You know? Oh, that really gets my ire up. I didn't know that you were going to have such a story.
New Hampshire Fish and Game, well, they're not standing for it, so that's good. They're out there in support of the turtles.
Good. They don't like it either?
No.
I mean, honest to God, I love turtles.
Mm-hmm.
I just love them. I saw a really funny video, though, the other day of a turtle. Have you ever seen two turtles?
Getting romantic?
Procreating?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes they fall.
They fall and they make the funniest noises. Don't they? Don't they sound like wow? Isn't that what they sound like? That's what they say. Wow. Wow. Wow.
I think your pace is a little too fast.
Oh, you think so?
Is it?
Wow.
Now we got to check this out.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's a little better. That's more of a turtle pace.
All right, we'll check it out. We'll get back to you. It's a Shark Morning Show. With Sarah and A-Train. We were talking about turtles a little while ago.
Yeah, the romantic turtles.
Well, your stupid news was about people in Coos County.
Yes, they're
painting the
turtles orange, to try to on the roads, so people will see them on the roads, but it's not good for the turtles at all.
It's so bad. Their shell is part of them. It would be like painting us a different color, like neon colors on our skin. That's not good for us. But anyway, it got us talking about turtles and how they procreate. This is terrible. We should have had a disclaimer before we aired this. There you go. There's the turtle.
The pace was great. You had more of a wow sound, turtle, with your Sarah, with your turtle impression, but it was more of the pace was perfect.
Yeah, I thought that, I saw a video once of an actual turtle saying, wow. Wow.
I wonder if that was like a voiceover.
Yeah, it could be. I could have totally duped by the internet. That could be.
But the pace was perfect. It's Wednesday after all.
Right? I don't know if it's too early or too. Are the kids still sleeping?
They're sleeping in. Most of them are gone for summer vacation.
All right.
So yeah.
Well, I hope so. Anyway, yeah. We then came across all kinds of videos of a turtle. They'll like. There was a croc shoe involved. That was
they were romantic. They really had a crush on a croc shoe.
Yeah, wicked crush.
Star-crossed lovers.
I think we can go home now, Train. I don't think we can top this one now. Anyway, it's a Shark Morning Show. We've got Billy Idol, Fleetwood Mac, all coming up next. I'm sorry. It's a Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. We are on a turtle kick this morning. It all started with stupid news. Then we got talking about the mating habits of turtles, hence the sound effect. And now you've got big news for Dover, for the Garrison City. I'm so excited.
This is such a cool thing. The city council approved. This is right on the Twitter. I got it right there at the Shark app, of course, and shark1053.com. City council endorsing an arts commission concept to install a custom designed manhole, a maintenance hole. The drain covers there for the sewers and stuff.
Yeah.
Right there. I say right there. It's right down the street from here in the Shark Studios, Union Street in Dover. I did not know that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were created. I knew they were a Dover native. I didn't know they were right down the street here at Union Street back in 1983. That was the first location for Mirage Studios where the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were first created.
That is so cool. People from around the globe are going to be coming here to check those out.
Yeah, I mean, that's a gigantic cult phenomenon, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, there's worldwide. They're just popular comic book, of course, cartoon and television. And that's the big thing, I think, was TV in the late and early 80s.
Yeah,
but that's it. I'm thinking, Europe. Just the whole world, they'll be coming to Union Street and I love when things like that are hidden. It's not a big statue. You're just going to go to Union Street and you're going to go, oh, there it is, Hey,
I wonder if it's going to make the Atlas Obscura. Do you know that publication?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's got the Crypto Museum in Maine. It's got the stuff for dumb guys.
Oh, cool.
In Portsmouth, and now it might have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle manhole covers.
Okay, just kind of like weird, bizarre things
across the country.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I love things like that. The people that will go there. We will be so excited to find it. There on Union Street. So.
Yeah, pretty cool. You can read all about it right there on the Shark app. We've got Prince coming up next on the Shark.
All right.
Remember a little while ago, Train, you were saying that you knew where the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you knew that they originated here in Dover, but you didn't know that it was right on Union Street?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, I had a similar revelation yesterday when I was talking to Tracy Shockey of the Boardwalk Cafe on Hampton Beach. Now, first of all, they have these tequila towers and rum towers that you can get. It's 5 drinks in this see-through PVC pipe looking thing with a spigot on the bottom.
So I went to my Shark app and I hit the button and I saw this, and it is a gigantic pipe of which it appears to be at least 64 ounces of delicious beverage.
There are 5 drinks, usually around 5 drinks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I wrote an article about it. You can check it out. But the revelation that I had, Tracy, by the way, does not own the Boardwalk Cafe.
Okay.
That's a gym trainer. So, in the article, I thought she was the owner, but I've corrected that. But the revelation was Tracy married into the Shockey family of, Hampton Beach fame.
Yes.
Right? Who doesn't know the Shockeys?
Yeah.
All these years.
Shout out to Fred. What's up, Fred?
What's up, Fred? All these years, I thought that there was an R in the last name.
Oh,
I thought it was just because we talk the way we talk.
Yeah.
It was pronounced Shockey.
Yep. I know exactly what you mean. I thought that and of course they're on the beach too, so you kind of think like a sharky thing.
Sharky.
But no, yeah. Yeah, it's a New England special. I'm like that too with Acadia National Park.
Oh yeah, there's no R.
I always mess that up.
Yeah, it's Acadia.
Yeah. Yep.
But so Tracy, I was talking to Tracy, and I said, "Can you just spell your last name?" And so I'll get it right. I'll get that part right anyway. And she said Schaake.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what? There's no R in Shockey? Come on.
It's a shocking way to spell shocky.
It's a shocking shocky. It's David Bowie on the Shock.
Nate Train, rocking the brain strain on your Wednesday morning. Gorgeous day today, 75 and sunny. Of course, it is all about gearing up for summer with Kittery Trading Post. That is your prize. Get that Kittery Trading Post gift card if you solve the brain strain today, Sarah. I love this one.
Okay.
40%. It's vacation season, 40% of vacationing New Englanders. Oh, they're liars. They tell this lie about their vacation. 40% of vacationing New Englanders tell this lie about their vacation. What is it?
That they're going to have the best time ever. Oh, we're going here and we're going to have the best time ever. And we booked the most expensive everything.
No.
Look at you and your life.
They're not bragging and trying to make other people feel insignificant.
No.
Another one is, the kids aren't going to fight at all and they're not going to whine at all. all.
Oh, yeah.
That's not. They don't tell that lie.
That's not it either, huh?
Yep.
Okay, I don't know. I'm out of guesses. 877-45-SHARK, that's your job. And if you get it right, you win the KTP gift card. Good luck.
Sarah and A-Train, rocking the brain strain, and got a vacationing brain strain today. Got the KTP gift card up for grabs. It's time for vacation, time to gear up for summer, so it's perfect. We got liars. Oh, New Englanders are liars. This is outrageous. 40% of vacationing New Englanders, well, they tell this lie about their vacation. What is it?
877-45-SHARK. Let's see if we can get an answer. Good morning. What's your guess?
They lied about what it really cost.
Oh, no, it's not the priciness of it.
Is it that they couldn't call work because they had no cell service?
Yeah.
That's it. Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just way north of anywhere. It's just there's no cell services, no email. Don't try to reach me at all because, there's like green acres. You have to climb up a pole to get to the telephone.
I'm sorry. I'll be dead for a week. Yeah, you can't reach me. I've died. Coming back to life. Anyway, congratulations. There it is.
Yeah, they use, ponies like the Pony Express up there. If somebody has a message, I guess you could do that or you could wire it in, something like that.
I always tell the truth. I always say, look, I really am trying to take a vacation. So if you need me, call me. But I would prefer if it waited until I got back. That's always the best.
That's a good method. Yeah, I would think so. Yeah.
Why lie about it if you don't have to?
Yeah, I suppose. Maybe, people that do that, it's 40%. So maybe the people tried the truth and they just say,
oh, maybe.
I'll say that I'm at the back of some mountain that nobody can get to.
Yeah. It's usually when I get on an airplane, though, like the last time I was on an airplane, I think it might have been London.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was the last time I went.
Yep.
That I make sure to tell everybody, look, I'm going to be out of pocket.
Oh, yeah.
As they say.
Very nice.
And I'm going to, and I tell them, where I'm going and stuff, but maybe people are not as forthcoming as I.
Yeah, 40%. That's a high number.
It truly is. Yeah.
Don't try to reach me. We're completely remote.
Yes, exactly. We've got Journey coming up next, as well as Huey Lewis of the News on the Shark. Green.
Oh, it's all about those New Hampshire state parks, Sarah. Such a gorgeous, beautiful day. Mm-hmm. And since we have such beautiful and gorgeous parks here in New Hampshire, I was thinking of one. And again, I'm not much of an outsider. I'm a casino player.
Yes.
I like to do inside things.
Yes, you do.
But what I do, I try to live through others. Mm-hmm. And my sister loves Elacoya State Park.
Oh, that is beautiful. Yeah.
Up in Guilford.
Yeah.
And I was just checking it out because, for a number of years she had, a bunch of kids in summer programs and stuff that, she had to take them to a nice, cost-effective place where they'd have a good time. Yeah, it's up there in Guilford, and it's right on the southwest shore of Lake Winnipesaukee. 600 feet of beachfront. And you do swimming and, of course, picnicking, and they've got a nice campground playground area.
It is really beautiful. We've got a lot of state parks around here, Odiorn, and I think it is Odiorn.
Yes.
I think I've been asking people around because people look at the sign, they're like, what? Of course, Hampton Beach, we've got a lot of them in the area. Salisbury, well, that's not New Hampshire.
Well,
Salisbury
still
is
the magical land
enough.
of 1021.
Yeah. But anyway, I would suggest that you actually go to a state park that you haven't been to before. Like when I was in college, I went to Keene State College. We used to go to Chesterfield Gorge.
Okay.
And that's a place where I used to kiss boys and smoke cigarettes. Was at Chesterfield Gorge.
Uh-huh.
It was a beautiful, beautiful place. There's so many places that you haven't explored. So I would suggest going on the New Hampshire State Parks website and check them out.
I also, just going back to my youth, wanted to, throw out a shout out to Hilton Park. I know it's just down the road in Newington.
Yeah.
This was a big time bailout for us kids because, you'd have a field trip. And sometimes your field trip itinerary would go way faster than what they expected. And so the bus driver would be like, I don't know, we go to Hilton Park for the next hour and a half. And it was just like, yes, I'd like to play on their playground a lot more than drive back to school early.
Yeah.
So it's not a state park, but it bailed me out a number of times. Yay, Hilton Park.
Yeah, if you live near a state park, you enjoyed last year, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking from one who lives a mile away from Pawtuckaway State Park, I really did enjoy, I got to say, because my road goes directly to the state park. So there was a lot of there has been historically a lot of traffic. And they're loud, they're psyched, they're going to the state park, right? It's their vacation. So they got the music cranked and you can see their canoes on top of their cars and, their coolers hanging out and their dogs like panting outside of the window, But this year, it really has not bounced back yet, I have to say.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wonder, that's it. I guess we're just more thinking more out and about. Maybe that was more of a local crowd or something.
Yeah. I don't know. But let us know what your favorite state park is right there on the Facebook page. We've got Skinnerd on the way next on the Shark.
Are you
And long ago, I used to work in Derry. It's 7:52. It's a Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. Why is that significant? Because I used to go by the Stumble In bar every day, the Stumble In Cafe and Bar. And it is in Londonderry and Stumble In Bar, in Londonderry. And they had a guy or a girl, an anonymous patron, tip them $16,000 on a $38 bill.
That's not cash. It's got to be a
credit card.
Your credit card. Yeah, I was going to say. That was at a suitcase. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yep. The customer's tab, only $37.93, but the tip they left was $16,000. The owner, Mike, said it was on the credit card statement. Then they put it down next to the register, and he said 3 times, don't spend it all in one place.
Huh.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, the guy said, I want you to have it. You guys work hard at the Stumble In.
That's got to be a local. I got to think that's just somebody that appreciates and loves that place. And that's got to be right now.
It's funny that you say that because according to the story on our app, he is not a regular.
Okay.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's just like, going state to state, place to place and doing this or something. That's amazing.
It's got to be. I always thought that was kind of a hilarious name for a bar, the Stumble In.
Yeah. I always said there was a...
I'd open up one right next door, Stumble Out.
I like
Stumble
that.
Out In.
There we go. Yeah, the perfect pair. Mm-hmm. I just think of Susie Quattro and that incredible...
Stumbling In.
Yeah. Don't ever let me catch you stumbling in. Yeah, very good.
Yeah, it's really unbelievable. The customer ordered chili dogs, fried pickled chips, and drinks.
Okay, that's a good indication for maybe other, people in the restaurant business.
Oh,
hey,
heads up.
The chili dog billionaire is coming in. Could this be the chili dog billionaire?
From Hollywood, the heart of the entertainment world.
train track celebrities?
Well, one of the most peculiar mysteries of the last 15 years, the value of Britney Spears, how much money she has, her net worth. It's all about her conservatorship, and we're going to start unraveling this mystery very soon as she is set to testify in that trial.
Today.
Yeah. I'm just looking quickly, Sarah, and I see numbers all over the place as far as her net worth. Surprisingly, the most common value to her net worth is $60 million.
Yeah.
Now, for somebody that sold out Vegas, I mean, she was just sold out the Planet Hollywood there for her show for about 5 years solid. Not to mention, all her CDs that are, her albums that did multi-platinum.
Yeah.
I gotta think.
I gotta feel sorry for Britney.
Oh.
I mean, I really do. I think that there are people taking advantage of her in every direction.
Yeah.
Do I think that she should have control over her money? I didn't say that. But I also think that she ought to, I think it's way too late, actually, for Britney. You'd have to reverse to 1997. You know what I mean? To start over again with her. Go back to the oops.
Yeah, I did it again. I guess so.
Yeah.
Her father, Jamie Spears, I guess, is the one, that is in control of conservatorship. Supposedly, his lawyers are saying that since he took over a number of years ago, that it is recovered from like a debt situation.
Okay.
And bounced back, quite nicely. So it'll be interesting to see, how that shakes out. Is this amazing? 13 years she has been in no control of her own finances. 13 years.
I guess she gets an allowance. She gets a $2,000 allowance every week. Mm-hmm. Now, you and I could live quite nicely on a $2,000 a week allowance. However, if you wanted to go out and buy a BMW, for instance, and you're Britney Spears and you get $2,000 a week, you would not be able to do that.
Yeah. You'd have to go with
the payment plan.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Which you just think of like the Pepsi deal that she had back in the day, and all that money is just I don't know. 60 million is the most common figure that I see. No, that's a nice piece of change, but still,
it is. I feel so bad for her. Remember the kid? Leave Britney alone.
Yeah.
No. He was underneath a blanket with like a lamp.
Yeah.
Some sort of like flashlight like we used to do with when we were kids, and dressed like a anyway, he was on Britney's side. Let's just be kind. We've got Thompson Twins boys. Oh, by the way, Brian May announced that he's going to re-release his album Back to the Light. And that is a reissue of his debut solo album. It was originally released, speaking of the 90s, in 1992. He's going to re-release that. Uh-huh. We've got the Thompson Twins up next on The Shark.
That's sweeping the nation. Who are you? Try to guess the famous celebrities in just 3 clues or less. Everybody put your hands together for your 2 hosts and your 2 players, Sarah and A-Train.
Thank you, Mr. Announcer.
Got one name fame. These are artists that just have one name. You just say the one name, you know who they are. And we're going with somebody born in California in 1975. I'm amazed at this stat. This is one of my favorite clues of all time, so I'm going to go with this one. Got a number 1 hit in the 1960s, 70s, 80s, 90s, aughts, and yes, last decade. Hey, time's ticking.
Wait. He had a decade in this. She had a hit in the 60s.
Number 1 hit in the
70s?
1960s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s,
This is
and then
Cher.
2000. Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, I thought you said she was born in 1970 something.
Oh, no. She's 75.
Oh, she's 7. I thought you said she was born in 75. I was like, well, yeah, Cher. She's amazing.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
California, El Centro, California, back in 1946. And time's ticking there, Cher. What's going on? This decade has been going on here for a few months now.
Yes.
Let's get a number 1 hit.
I know.
That's unbelievable. How do you dominate 60 years atop the charts?
Because she's Cher.
And she looks exactly the same now as she did in 1970.
Well, I mean, the girls had a little work done, but hey, it's okay. I mean, I would like to fit into those cat suits that she wears, and I'm significantly younger than her. But anyway, okay, good one today, Train. Good one. Today, it is her birthday. She's one of my favorite actresses out there. She really is. I enjoy her very, very much. She's sarcastic. She has some of the best characters. She picks such good characters. She was born Cynthia Ann Smith.
Okay.
Born June 23rd, 1957 in Illinois. She is not known as Cynthia Ann Smith at all.
Okay. Does she have a name not close to that at all? Just a sarcastic actress, which not comedy, not comedian?
She's very funny, but she does not mean to be. I would label her, if I had to label her, as a drama, as a dramatic actress. Yes, yeah. She was a 2-time Academy Award winner for Best Actress.
Whoa.
For her 1997 film Fargo.
Okay, that is.
And 3 billboards outside of Ebbing, Missouri.
The lovely and talented Frances McDormand.
Yeah, Frances McDormand.
I take that is your accomplice in the chipper. Was it a shredder or a chipper?
I guess that's your accomplice in the wood chipper.
Yeah, there it is. That's it.
And it's a beautiful day. She was, if you haven't seen Fargo, you haven't lived. I'm just going to put that right out there. It is one of the best movies ever. Anyway, she is married to Joel Coen of the Coen brothers. And she is also the awesome mom in Almost Famous. So she's been in some just killer movies. Yeah. An amazing actress. Happy birthday to Frances McDormand. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you, too. We've got John Mellencamp coming up next on The Shark. Go with Sarah and A-Train. What was your favorite part of today, Train?
It was fun. We had quite a turtle riff to start the day. We were talking about painted turtles, like people actually painting turtles up in the North Country, which was a terrible story. But we just then had our appreciation for turtles, which included the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which are getting their own manhole cover, their drain cover right here on Union Street in Dover. It was fun.
It was fun. My favorite part of today, I think, was talking about Frances McDormand. I can't tell you how much I love this actress. It's her birthday today. I'm a super fan. A little bit obsessive with her.
Yeah, Gemini. She has several personalities, of which she shows on her movies.
She does. And you know what? The more I know about Geminis, I must be attracted to Geminis. I have been constantly surrounded by them my entire life.
Yes. They're one of my favorite signs of people. Yeah, they're terrific. They get a bad rap. I have no Gemini complaints.
Yeah, well, I mean, they can be, a little bit snarly, I will say, because I've been surrounded by them my entire life. I can say that. At one point, my boss, my coworker, my co-host, my husband, my mother, all Geminis.
Okay.
At one point in my life, for about 2 years, they were the primary people that I saw each and every day. So, yeah, I'm very familiar with the Gemini.
Did you notice at the time they'd act similarly in the same pattern? No? Or were they that unpredictable?
They're extremely unpredictable.
Yeah, okay.
Very, very unpredictable. The one thing that I have learned about Gemini is that they get over it much faster than Cancers.
Okay.
Because I'm a Cancer, and I would hang on to that stuff forever. And the Gemini would be like, that happened like an hour ago. Let it go.
Moving on.
But yeah, moving on. Anyway, speaking of moving on, we've got the Workday Kickoff coming up next. 3 hours of continuous classic hits commercial free. Rod Stewart, the football fan, kicks that off next on The Shark, but he calls it soccer.
The Shark is your official station of